Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everybody doing good out there, man. We are on the way to work. It's been a while, but we're on our way to work. Gonna get this work done today. I'm anticipating that I have a lot of work today. Don't really matter. It's all getting off the truck, one way or another, by the book or the crook or the hook, however they say that. Forgive me. Yeah. W2 trucker here, rolling down the road, man. Shout out to all the truck drivers out there. I'm trying to get done early today because I got some things to do. I got some things to take care of. Popular to the belief, like local truckers, we do have things to do. When we get off work, we still have a life. We do have a life, man. I'll be honest with you. Like, I got. Good morning, all the truck drivers out there, man. I know some truck drivers out there pushing right now. The LTL guys, the fuel guys. DB in the building, the 1099 king. AB in the building, what's popping, man? We're here, man. Tonight I want to talk about being a W2 truck driver. And the number one thing I want to talk about, touch base on the topic, man. I just want to talk about why it don't really bother me, because I'm always thinking out of sight, out of mind. That's why it don't bother me. Especially when you're working with a good company, stuff like that. Taxes coming out at the end of the year. You meet with your CPA. Hey, I don't even say it like that, man. You meet with the tax man. Let me just keep it real. Let me just keep it the way I say it. You meet with the tax dude, and they do your taxes, and everything's easier, man. It's easier, man. Out of sight, out of mind. You know what I mean? You don't want to get out there, 1099 job, running on top of trouble because you think you don't know what you think you know what you're doing, when in actuality you don't know what you're doing. And you only getting screwed. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, let me tell you straight up. Like, if I own a truck, right, and I have me a driver, let's just say for numbers reason, if my truck make $100 a week and my driver start crying, say he wants $60 out of that $100, I don't care, because guess what? I'm a 1099 his ass, and at the end of the year, he's responsible for all of that. I got right off, he don't. You know what I'm saying? So, gotta be responsible, man. Like, when you have your truck, when you have your own truck, you do have a lot of write-off, especially when you get like when you just bought your truck, you got the depreciation of the truck to write off, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the owner operators in the building. I see TJ in the building. Especially all the owner operators that know their cost per mile. Like TJ, he's always talking about his cost per mile. So I know he gets it. A lot of guys just don't get it. They just be running with their heads off. Running all over the place. Run to the left, run to the right. Running the day, running the night. Running without a damn sense, not making no sense, And life is all about, you gotta make sense, and you gotta be happy with everything you do, with every decision you make. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be real, you can't be fake. In life, you can't do things to make others happy. You gotta do what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? So if you're over the road and that's what makes you happy, man, keep on doing it, man. if you local, that's what makes you happy. Keep on doing it. You know what I mean? And I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. My happiest period in trucking, my happiest moment was when I was an owner operator, to be honest with you. But I'm still happy as a local trucker. Oh, Big, what's poppin', man? I'm happy as a local trucker also. But I guess I was more like, as an owner operator, I was more like proud of myself, like, for like just making like wise decisions and like really handling my business. You feel me? Because it's not just about owning a truck; it's also being like a numbers person, man, and running with your head on your body. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can buy a truck, but it takes somebody like with some damn knowledge to survive out there, man. You know, definitely do. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. In the food service industry that I work in, it's a grind, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's a grind, daily grind. Every day, it's not gonna be an easy day. To be honest with you, like most of our days, is actually kind of rough. But it's all about how we approach it as a person, how we approach it as a driver. See, I approach this thing like it's nothing, man, to me. You know, I just look in the back of the truck, whatever's back there is getting off. That's what I get paid for. And one thing that sticks in the back of my head as a food service driver is that every day, you know, every day you're just like being more and more of getting more and more seniority. So what happened is, the longer you stay with these companies, the easier it's gonna get for you, because the better routes, the better options you're gonna have in this food service industry. And that's what some cats fail to realize when they come local, no matter what you do, LTL, flatbed, delivering fuel, driving dump trucks, delivering air. Who the hell deliver air? But anyways, it doesn't matter what you do. At the end of the day, sometimes you just gotta sit tight with that company, and then at one point you're gonna be enjoying these 3-week vacations, 4-week vacations. You're gonna enjoy all these benefits. But like, if you keep like hopping like a bunny rabbit from company to company, you're just gonna keep on starting over, and you're never really gonna get the experience, like the true definition of seniority. You know what I'm saying? So don't be mad at the guy that stayed at his job for 20 years. Don't be mad at that guy, man. Try to sit down and talk to that guy and get to know that guy, man. Because that guy, he had goals also. He have a house also. His life is happy. His life ain't crappy. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad at those guys, man. That's consistent. We put consistency. We put the C in consistency, man. You know what I'm saying? And some guys don't like the fact that we put that C in the consistency. You know what I mean? And the reason they don't like that, because they put the J in job hopping. You know what I mean? They put the J in job hopping, man. And let me tell you, especially all the young drivers, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Young drivers, I have no problem with young drivers job hopping, because sometimes you gotta. It's just like a woman, man. You know, you're young, you trying to feel out, you know, what woman I'm gonna build this nest for, and let her lay these damn eggs. You know what I'm saying? So you feeling around, you know what I'm saying? And you hopping around until you meet the right one, and you know, then you gotta do what you gotta do. But like, it comes a certain point in your life where if you're like 30, 40, 50 years old, right, and you're still hopping around searching for the right woman, and it's all gonna tie in, guys. Check it out. If you're like 30, 40 years old and you still hoeing all over town trying to find the right woman, don't glorify that crap, because it's nothing to glorify about. And that's how I tied in with truck drivers, man. They'll job hop and then they try to glorify that crap. You can't glorify that, man, because at the end of the day, it's not cool. Just like being a lady, if you out there, you jumping from Tom, Harry, Larry, you know what I'm saying, and 30, 40, and you trying to, I mean, I get you. I understand. You see Sicily in the building, I understand why you jumping all over time, because you looking for Mr. Right. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with looking for Mr. Right, but you can't glorify that, because at the end of the day, when you glorify that, put that H word on you. And I understand, but a lot of people just don't understand that at the end of the day, everybody just want happiness, and sometimes to get happiness, you gotta search for it. But don't glorify it, man. You know what I'm saying? You got some guys out here, they glorify it and they make it seem like it's something good to do. I'm not gonna tell none of the young drivers that, man. I'm actually out here trying to uplift the young drivers, man. And you guys always hear me talking about young drivers because young people are easily influenced, man. So if every time young people turn on YouTube and they see like people talking about 1099, you should get a 1099, you're gonna get all your money, then they're gonna get a 1099 and they're gonna get all their money. And at the end of the year, when that tax, when they get with that CPA and the CPA tell them what time it is, it's not gonna be funny. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be responsible. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna be responsible for what I put out there, man. You know, I'm gonna be responsible. I'm not gonna like do nothing that will affect my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Good. What's poppin', man? You know what I'm saying, TJ? We gotta be responsible for what we put out there, man. You understand 1099, TJ, because I hear you break it down all the time. DB, he understand 1099. He used to own his own business, so he understand. You know what I'm saying? I know Bing understand that if you on a 1099, you made $200,000 for the year. You guys are mature enough to understand that that $200,000 is not yours, man. It sounds good. I'm telling you, it sounds good. Like, imagine you a single man and you walk up to a lady and be like, I made $200,000 last year, man. You don't gotta say nothing else. That woman is yours, man. You know what I mean? Like, I made $200,000, baby. You ain't got shit to show for it. Bleed more, what's poppin', man? You know? And shit, hey. Yeah, but at the end of the day, we just gotta be wise out here in these streets, man. Like, it don't matter what you do either, man. Like, it don't matter what you do. Cause I'm be honest with you, I'm on 1099 with the side things that I do, and if it wasn't for my job, basically I pay my taxes. You know what I'm saying? But the good thing is that I'm not like making that much money on the side to the point where I'm worried about how much tax I'm gonna pay. It's not like that crucial. You know what I'm saying? But because you gotta understand, anything you do on the side and you're a 1099, like, you gotta be right when it comes to those taxes, man. We got 9 people in the building right now. Everybody must be up running. TJ, what part of the world you in right now, man? I know DB out there in Pennsylvania. I have no idea where Bink at. Bink be all over the place, man. Bink be in Florida, he be in Mississippi, Bink be in Alabama. You know what I mean? North Carolina, South Carolina. Money. RC money. Like it ain't funny. Louisiana. Bleak mode. On your way, what part of work everybody in right now? We know Sicily. Well, I forgot where you at. Sicily. I know you're over there in South Carolina, right? Yeah, South Carolina. How's the weather where y'all at right now? Right now in Florida, it's kind of like it's been raining all week so far. All type of accidents, man. Like I just don't understand. Like when it rains, it's like people don't take precaution in how they drive and what they do. They just like, I just see accidents all over the place, man. I cut my speed down and I just relax. Like I'm gonna get there, man. It's not that serious. Like yesterday, I seen like this tractor trailer. It was raining on the 95. It was a trailer, man. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, why? You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it, bro. Like, maybe because I don't do stuff like that. Maybe I was never a true truck driver or something, man. But I just don't like. I need to get some of those magic brakes. I'm telling you right now, if you come to U.S. Food, right? If you come to work and you take out your badge to scan your badge, try to get in the gate, and your badge don't work, that's not a good sign. You're not going through. That means you're through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, DB. Yeah, DB. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, everything. I'm on the 1099 right now, also on the side, but it ain't nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even nothing to like talk about. That's a totally different story. Oh man, back on the grind. Yep, we in the building though, man. Getting ready to go start this shift. Man, I ain't gonna lie though. Like sometimes like wake up early to go to work, man, and you like thinking to yourself like, let this day hurry up and get done, man. Like real talk. It's not every day you're gonna get up as a local trucker and be excited to go to work. Like if I tell you that we're excited to go to work every day, I'll be lying to you. But I can guarantee you one thing though. I'm excited to go home every day. I can tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not excited to go to work every single day, but I'm excited to go home every day. You get what I'm saying? Because every day you just don't feel like I just don't. Let me speak for myself, because maybe some of y'all feel like working every day. Every day I just don't feel like working. You feel me? And vice versa, man. When I was on operator, like when I was an over the road truck driver, man, I used to remember those days that I have like a headache or something like that. And I understand why I used to get headaches when I was OTR. It was all about like consuming too much sodium, stuff like that in my diet, like those noodles, cup noodles, them ramen noodles that you take out the packet in. That's why I don't eat them things no more. Them things good though. I ain't gonna lie. But them noodles, man, that cause you know you ripping and running, you just eating anything, and that thing just give me headache, man. And it's like it's so hard, like trying to knowing you got to drive like 400 or 500 miles, and you got a migraine, and it's like you're holding the steering wheel and you're driving like this, like trying to keep your head as steady as possible. Like those days, man, used to be rough for me. Like it didn't happen all the time, but it happened like once in a while. So drivers out there, man, you gotta watch that damn sodium, man, in your diet, man, because you gotta understand, like they do whatever to keep that food, keep that food right. So they pack it up with that sodium, man, and that thing is so bad for you, man. It's crazy. I had to find out the hard way, you know. And ever since those days, like everything I buy now, I like that's one thing I look in the back for, like how much sodium this stuff got, like how much sodium this stuff got. So those days, man, I was not excited to drive. Those days, I was not excited at all. You know? Hope everything is fine with you. Um, are you guys working right now or getting ready to go back to work? What's the talks around there about getting the kids back to school, or what's the talks in South Carolina? How's the coronavirus? What's the numbers like? Are you guys like holding up? How y'all doing over there? Cause I know down here in Florida, man, like I know you guys hear all this stuff on the news, which is true, or most of it's true, but I can tell you that like in my circle, my small circle, that everybody's fine. Everybody I know, their family's fine. The kids are good. Everybody's like home, chilling. Um, there's no plans of kids going back to school before. Um, Anthony, what's popping, man? There's no talks of kids going back to school before September, so that's out the window right there. It's more talks of online school going on, or school from the house. So that's what the talks is right now. They thought this heat was gonna kill this stuff, but like people in Florida, man, they just like to get out, man, and they just got out and spread this stuff, man. And but I know this is gonna be over one day, and we're gonna look back in 2020, man, and we're gonna be like, yo, that's a year to remember, man. Like 2020 babies are special, bro. 2020 babies, and I'm talking about anybody that made a baby in 2020. You know what I'm saying? Most of y'all too old to be having babies. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I'm too old to be having babies. Shit, if I have a baby right now, by the time my baby be calling me grandpa instead of calling me dad. You know what I mean? But 2020 babies, they gonna like, it's gonna be like, yo, that year when you was born, it's gonna be so much stories, yo. It's gonna be so much stories like that year that you was born, like it's crazy. 2020, man, and like we 7 months in, still got more to go. This year has been rough, man, and plus like things are so hard, times are so hard, and then you always got like, and times are so hard right now, and then like for me, like to turn on the YouTube and try to listen to truck drivers, you know, spill the real beans, y'all, like it's so, sometimes it's so depressing listening to these dumb truck drivers talk about dumb crap, man, and wanted to try to divide us and stuff like that, you know. Because at the end of the day, division, man, that's what messes us up as a truck driver. Um, a lot of these YouTube trucking people, they ain't got no damn sense anyway. Things that be coming out their mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I try my best to ignore some of these guys that open their mouth and say such things. But sometimes they say some things, man, that you just can't ignore, bro. Like it's so like it's so like disrespectful, bro. You know, like some of these truck drivers disrespectful. And I'm a local trucker, so like I take offense to when somebody like make comments about local truckers that's not right. You know what I'm saying? A matter of fact, I think I'm more than a local trucker, man. I think I'm one person that represent local truckers on YouTube. You know, my channel ain't all that big, but like the number one thing that like I actually literally hear people like commenting on and they're debating on it, like whenever somebody say that local truckers don't have goals, like that like right there, that sounds like so stupid, bro. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, like if you want to be an owner operator, if you want to own trucks, like you can learn a lot from people, man, if you just stop and listen. If you want to be an owner operator, one of the quickest ways you can be an owner operator that I've seen is to work in food service, man, and stack that damn bread. I got a friend right now. He used to work with us, and a matter of fact, I got a friend. He used to work with us. He stacked his paper. Now he owned two trucks. I got another friend. While working here, he was able to buy his truck cash. He took time. He fixed it up. I know another guy that was working here. He owned his truck. So all that stuff that you guys gonna hear about, you got to go over the road if you want your own truck, man. Like it's not true. You can stack paper locally too to get your own truck, man. You can stack paper locally to get your own truck. You know what I mean? And when you do get your own truck, you better know what to do with it. I'm telling you that right now. Don't be running with your head cut off. You better know what to do with it. Better know what to do with it. I'm telling you right now. I'm here at the job, man. I should be going in right now, but I just seen a couple drivers that I don't like. I'm gonna let them walk in ahead of me because I try to avoid people now these days that I don't like. And I'm a type of person, man. Like it's hard to get me not to like somebody because I'm cool with everybody. But when you have drivers that talk behind your back and pretend like they're cool with you, like I don't play those. I don't play those games, bro. I don't play those games. Especially when you got some of these drivers. It's with this one particular driver, right? Like he went and talked behind my back so bad, and when I was listening to the story and him talking behind my back, all I can remember is this dude at my damn barbecue last year eating up my damn food. I'm like, now I want my food back. I want my chicken back. I want my ribs back. I want everything back. Get my damn food back now. Yo, we have 11 people in the building. Hit the thumbs up for me. Appreciate you guys for being up, jumping on this live before going to the job, this food service job, that is. One thing about food service, guys, you got to be up for it every single day, man. Every single day is a challenge. Like I showed in my last couple videos that You could be having a perfect day in food service, man, and it's always that one customer, yo, that's gonna be with that nonsense, man. Like I could be running like so fast, and then I get to that one customer that like nobody's open or something like that. Yeah, Cicely, man, I stay from people that's no good. Like people like that is evil, and like all you can do is avoid them, man, because like, especially, let me tell you something, right? When you have people that hate on a that just have like hate on a positive individual, those people there, man, there's some real devils, man, in disguise, because it's like, and the funny thing, man, is like, yo, these people like they can't find nothing, they can't find no dirt. When you can't find no dirt on somebody, when like the only thing you can say about them is, oh, yeah, you think he all that, then you know, like you're a hater, man. Like you can't find no dirt on me, or like none, clean, cleaner than a whistle. I'm so clean. If I go to a party and somebody in the party start to smoke some reefer or something like that, man, I'm leaving. I don't want to be around there, man, because I got an image, man, to uphold. Well, you know what? Let me stop lying, because I was in Jamaica the other day, and I looked to the left and I looked to the right, and it was some people smoking some extracurricular activities. So that if I go to a party and people are smoking, I'm gonna tell them to social distance, please. I can't be around that stuff, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm clean, man. I got an image, man. Like I got kids that look up to me, man. So I can't like be out here being reckless, man. You know, I'm clean, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like some of these drivers don't like the fact that I'm clean, yo. Like when I say I'm clean, meaning that the way I carry myself every day is just clean, yo, proper. Customers request me. Like I'll stop doing a customer, like they request me. You know what I'm saying? I go roll up to a customer, show them manners, show them respect, you know, greet the customers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like show them respect, they show them respect. You know what I'm saying? Shirt tucked in, buckled up like a real man. You got some of these guys right here, man, they sagging their pants and shirts all wrinkled, like they rolling up, they slept in their damn shirt with damn like dog and cat hairs on their shirt, smelling like crap coming to work, man. You know what I mean? They don't like the fact that I'm sharper than a whistle and I get the job done. So a lot of guys don't like that. They want me to they don't like that type of stuff, man. And let me tell y'all one thing that and when I say a lot of guys, I work with some good guys, but you always got like a handful of individuals that just hit, right. And I'm gonna tell you guys one of the number one things that these guys hate on me for, right? These handful of individual. Y'all listen to this now, because every time somebody talk, man, like every time somebody talk, it just comes back to me, man. That's how powerful God is, right? One of these guys said, is one guy, he said that he can't he disliked the fact that I'm down with the managers, that I'm cool with the managers, that I get along with the managers. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, oh man, that's it, that's all you got? Is that all you got? You know what I'm saying? Oh, Anthony, yeah, customers will be requesting drivers, Anthony. Is that all you got? I'm down with the man. How am I down with the managers? Because I say good morning to everybody and actually have a little respect. And usually when you show people respect, they show you back respect. You get what I'm saying? So I don't even get that. Like that that might be one of the dumbest things I ever heard also. And I heard some dumb things in my life. Shout out to trucker named Jay. I heard a lot of dumb things in my life, man. You know, but that might be one of the dumbest thing I heard, man. You know, like, people just say dumb things, man. Like, people just look at you. All right, one thing y'all can't stop people from doing in this lifetime, man, is hating on you. You know what I'm saying? When you got too much going on that's good, you're always gonna have people that hate on you. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I can't hate on nobody, man. I just don't know how to. You know what I mean? I just don't know how to. Can't hate on nobody. I just don't have it in me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I don't see the reason. I'm actually happy for people. Like right now, if I have a friend, if he hit the lotto and he becomes a millionaire, if he don't even give me $1, I'm not gonna hate on him. I'm gonna be happy for him, man. You're rich. Like, go spend your money. Like, at the end of the day, we're all living. Like, we gotta choose how we live our life, right? We got 12 people in the building right now. Go get my damn shoes out this damn trunk. You know? And I'm kind of early today. I'm gonna give you guys a hint when y'all start this local job or local food service job. Let's just say you have to go to work at 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning, right? Let's just say you woke up an hour early or an hour and a half earlier than you tend to wake up. Stay your ass up. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because if you go back to sleep, man, it's over. I'm telling you, it's over. You might as well, like, you're gonna get that point, or you're not gonna wake. I had to learn that the hard way, man. You will not wake up on time, so you might as well just stay up and just be up. You know what I'm saying, Anthony? I know that happened to some of y'all before, man. Like, let's just say you're supposed to be up at 2 and you woke up at 1. You might as well stay up, man. You know, you try to go back to sleep, man, and it's over, man. Over. Over. A second sleep. So I'm just gonna stay up and start rolling in there about 3 o'clock. Roll in there about 3 o'clock, see what I gotta do, and go knock it out. Go knock that thing out, man. We got 13 people in the building, man. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, feel free to identify yourself. You know, we welcome all type of truckers, man. Whether you're over the road trucker, ice road trucker, truckers, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm on a W-2, so I'm not a real trucker. Oh man. Put these damn boots on. Sometimes I wish I can do this food service stuff in sneakers, but I'm telling you right now, you try to work in sneakers and go in the back of some of these restaurants, you're gonna be slipping and sliding all over the place, man, with all that grease on the floor. Like, some of these restaurants is like grease factory, man. That's why we gotta wear these boots. Why why we gotta wear these boots. I think it's gonna rain today, so make sure to take my raincoat out. You say ice skating ring, yeah, you remember it, man. You remember. Shit, even our boots don't save us in some of these restaurants, man. Especially sometimes you go in somebody's freezer, man, they got ice on the ground, and you liable to bust your ass. It's crazy, yo. I remember I did a new customer a couple of days ago. It was Tuesday, to be honest with you. Yeah, it was Tuesday. I did a new customer. And you know, when you go to a new customer, you asking the customer like, yo, where you want this stuff? And dude was like, he was pointing to me like where he wanted the stuff, right? And then he took me in the freezer and he pointed at the shelf. And I'm thinking to myself, now Cisco was there before me. Cisco dropped their stuff in the middle on the ground, and he's pointing to US Food to put the stuff on the shelf. I look at the dude, man. I'm like, you serious? Like, you know we don't stack stuff, man. Like, come on, man. Like, you playing on my emotions right now. Like, stop it, man. What do I look like? I'm a new driver to you. I know I never seen you. I know this is the first time I've been here. But Cisco, I can clearly see Cisco product in the way on the floor, and he's pointing at the shelf for US Food to stack the products. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, you wait for it. Some of these customers, man, they try to get over on you guys. They're gonna try to take advantage because especially a lot of new truckers, man. You gotta check with your company policy because like we don't stack that stuff. We drop it and go. We drop that mess. We don't stack crap. We don't stack. The only time you catch me stacking, right, is if I have key drops and I can't properly fit the items in the cooler without stacking it, then I'll stack it because I don't want to you know, you're doing like a key drop, especially like if it's like a pizza place or something, and you know those pizza places, they don't open till like 11 o'clock in the day, so you don't want to leave that product sitting outside. So I'll stack and put away those stuff so they can stay at the right temperature. Key drops only, and that's because nobody's there. I'll go ahead and stack it. Now you got guys, they'll leave that stuff outside. I ain't gonna leave that stuff outside. Like, I'm not gonna do it. I don't like stacking it, but I'm just not gonna leave people's stuff outside like that because I understand that they're spending their money, and that's a lot of wasted product if something goes bad, especially those mozzarella cheese from the pizza places, man. Them wings, like, you don't want to leave chicken outside, man. Oh, Big. All right, Big. All right. That's a good point right there. That's why I go back to respect. I'm saying that's why I deal with everybody with respect. And usually 9 out of 10 times, 99.9% of times, like out of my customer, I get that respect back. You do got some lazy workers though that if they could get you to put that stuff on the shelf, they would. You know what I'm saying? So I understand where he's coming from, especially like Chipotle and stuff like that. There's a bunch of young people working there that they'll tell you to like damn near. They want you to get that product as close to where you got to put it away as possible. So I get to where he coming from. Some of them don't know how to talk to people, stuff like that. But you gotta have respect, man. One thing I always use against these people when they go get reckless out their mouth. One thing, the way I deal with them, you know, I just stop them where they at, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let my peoples talk to your peoples because I don't like the way you talking to me. So we gonna leave it at that. My peoples is gonna get at your peoples, and we gonna get all of this squash. So, and when I use the word my peoples, I'm not gonna do nothing. I just be like letting them know that I'm not really gonna get nobody involved. I'm just letting them know that, giving them a warning that I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. If this continues, if the disrespect continues, I'm gonna get your peoples involved because I know you want your job. You would not be here. You know what I'm saying? I want my job. That's why I'm not arguing with you or paying you no mind. So I'm just gonna get my peoples to deal with your peoples so they can get your disrespectful ass from out of their store. Because I know 99% of the time, man, not like almost 100%, it's almost 100% chance that most of these CEOs that run these big companies, they don't want no a-holes working at their stores. So most of these CEOs and these people that running these companies, man, they don't know what really goes on. So once you use that word, man, that you're gonna get their peoples involved, I'm gonna get my peoples and your peoples involved. Whatever, however they used to talk to you or however they used to treat you, all that's gonna change, like quickly. It's all about respect, man. You know, respect goes a long way. Respect, bro. Trust me. Come be honest, like Dirty, you want one of these hats for real? I can get you one if you're serious. Next time I get a chance to get one, I'll get you one. I like this one because it's nice fitted and it's adjustable. Jesse in the building, what's popping, man? Oh yeah, that's a good deal, man. Jesse, man, that's a good company right there. PFG. PFG is the third biggest food service company out there, man. Believe it or not, they're bigger in certain areas. So you're gonna be on that account where y'all run all the way out, right? It's a pretty good account, man. Good thing about PFG is a lot of different things you can do in that company also. And, that ain't bad at all, man. That ain't bad at all. Just make sure your teammate is not lazy. You know, some guys need extra motivation, you know. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I can do food service in teams because I just don't think I can do it. You know, because I like to work by myself. I think I work fast, but you going so far, 500-mile route, then if I go that far, man, doing food service, I'm gonna want to go to sleep when I'm done. I ain't gonna want to be in no damn truck driving back. But I understand how some of these companies do it because U.S. Food got a division. Oh yeah, you're home every day. So that means if you roll out with a team and you're rolling out with like 500 miles, that means you're only gonna be working 4 days a week, right? That don't sound bad at all, man. It don't sound bad at all. Like that 4-day schedule, man. Like a lot of people underestimate that 4-day schedule. Yo, ain't nothing like working 4 days, man. I used to be on that 4-day schedule, man. You're off 3 whole days. You got 3 whole days of quality time. But let me stop lying, man. In food service, one of those days is gonna be dedicated to recovery. One of those days is gonna be recovery time. Nah, but on all seriousness though, you got 3 days of off, yo. It's nothing like that, yo. The only thing is in food service. Oh, KJ, y'all on that 4-day schedule too? Yo, that 4-day schedule is sweet, man. The only thing is, on that 4-day schedule, you might have a little bit extra work than the average 5-day guys. I love to be back on that 4-day schedule, man. I love to want to think that I can do chain account again, but I don't think I can do it again. I don't got it in me, man. I just don't want to work that hard like that no more. But them chain account guys, man, their schedule is sweet. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But let me ask y'all, so okay, we got a few people in here that, oh, Bink, you did 7,000 miles a day, dang. We got a few people that on that 4-day schedule, on that 3-day schedule. I'm currently on a 4-day. Our regular, when things get back to normal, is 5 days, right? Why is it that? Why does most of these over the road truckers, and I'm not talking about regular truckers, I'm talking about YouTube peoples. Why do they think that we work 6 days a week or 7 days a week and 14 hours a day? Like, and I have some people in my life right now that's on a 4-day schedule, like 4 days. Why is it that some of these people, why are you guys on a 4-day schedule of 3 days? Like, some of these over the road drivers, man, they just be talking. They don't know what they talking about. They can learn a lot from us, bro, if they just like ask questions and come and listen to us. You know what I'm saying? Because like, to me, like when people fail at something, man, they gonna try to talk bad about it. You get what I'm saying? When I fail at something, I just hold my head down and I'll try it again and see if I can make it through. You know what I'm saying? And do what I gotta do. Y'all can learn a lot from us, man. If y'all just come over here, listen to some of these people that be jumping on the lives. We got people that are doing 4-day schedule, people doing 3 days. You know what I'm saying? The average doing 5 days. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, still you got some of these YouTubers that think that we work 7 days a week or something. You know what I'm saying? And Wednesdays are the weekend off. That's what's up. That's good schedule right there. That's a real good schedule right there, man. Y'all can learn a lot from local truckers, man. A lot. Y'all can learn a lot. I'm telling you. Can't tell when the last time I put this damn vest on. Hey, if you guys look back there behind me where I'm parking right now, that's actually a little protected area. It's supposed to be some animals over there. Yeah, it's supposed to be some animals over there. You see all that's fenced up, and it runs miles, right? supposed to be some animals over there. So occasionally, come to work, you'll run into like snakes. There's a lot of rabbits bouncing around. Um, I've seen, of course, a lot of iguanas. It's just like things over there, man. That it's just Florida, man. Like you run into anything. Shit, I wouldn't be surprised I run into a damn polar bear in Florida. Somebody trying to make it a house pet or something. Somebody with money trying to make it a house pet. In Florida, don't be surprised for anything. Don't let anything surprise you. Like if you live out west in Florida, right? All jokes aside, and you got a pool, do not be surprised if you wake up and there's alligator in your pool, man. Because like, you gotta understand that out west in Florida, all these alligators are being like, they just keep on pushing them back further away, man, and they're being displaced, so they're all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So they will end up in your pool. You know? Like I checked my ring the other day, and somebody on the ring. I don't know if you guys have the ring, right? But somebody on the damn ring, they put it's an alligator. It's an alligator swimming. It was these folks at nearby apartments. They posted there's an alligator swimming in the lake around back. And I had to comment on this one, man. I could not let this one pass me. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, newsflash, you live in Florida. Like, they're gonna pop up. They're gonna come. Like, you really posted that there's an alligator in the lake? Man, get out of here. I understand that maybe it's a little man-made lake, and dogs and stuff go back there, and kids and stuff, but go call Florida wildlife, man. Like, that's nothing to post. That happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? So they can have the gator removed and put in the right location. You know what I'm saying? That's who you got to call. I'm pretty sure everybody in their states have some type of animals that's like, that just populate the state. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd rather live amongst alligators than to be living amongst bobcats and stuff like that. Even though there's a lot of bobcats down here, but it's not that many. Them some dangerous ass animals right there, man. Bobcats, mountain lions, I'm straight. You know? Down here we also have a lot of wild hogs down here. Matter of fact, they what you call it? They don't have no limit. Oh, you got fox and coyote? They don't have no limit on how you hunt these wild hogs, because they're a nuisance to the farmers. So you're free to hunt these hogs all year round. If you guys like coming to my lives often, we got a Cisco driver. He goes hunting all the time. His name is Omi. One day he sent me a picture, man. He laid down like about 7 hogs, man. He laid down. They be out there hunting over there in Central Florida. They be hunting, man. He be doing his thing. But I guess most local drivers don't have no life, right? Yeah, Anthony. Them farmers, man, they don't like hogs. So that's one thing that you can hunt in Florida all year round, man. They don't have no limitation. You can hunt them all year round. And one thing I heard about them hogs, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This is what I hear. I hear when it comes to breeding, I hear that they really like, when it comes to breeding, they really like generate like really quick when it comes to breeding. So they try to get rid of these things, man. 3 to 4 liters a year, and out of a liter is like, damn, that's a lot of because I believe out of a liter you're gonna have a lot of damn hogs. Yeah, that's crazy. But we about to get up in here, man, and go knock this workout, man. Y'all be easy. Appreciate y'all for jumping on, man. We out of here.